Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're all doing well. In today's pickle card reading, we are going to see who is coming towards you in love. We're also going to see when is this person going to come into your life. At the end of each reading, we are also going to use some initials to get more information about this person, and using the astro dices, we're going to see their star sign and a number that might be relevant for this connection. So make sure you stick until the very end of your reading for that. But before we jump into the reading, I want to give a huge shout out to Keen for sponsoring today's video. If you've never heard of Keen, they are a huge online network that connects you with gifted psychics, tarot readers, and astrologers that are there to answer your life's questions. What I love about Keen is that they're online, so you can log on at any time and choose from hundreds of available readers from the comfort of your own home. You can choose whichever reader best suits your needs, and you'll be able to connect with them via phone call or text chat. If you're interested in trying Keen for yourself, you can use my link trykeen.com/depthsofmoontarot to get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99, which is up to $99 in savings. I think it's a really great deal. So go to trykeen.com/depthsofmoontarot or click the link in my description box to get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. Again, thank you so much to Keen for sponsoring today's video. And now let's hop into the readings. As always, we've got here 3 piles for you to choose from. This is pile number 1 with the yellow calcite crystal. This is pile number 2 with the amethyst point crystal. And pile number 3 with the blue opal crystal in the shape of a crescent moon. So choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and after you're done choosing, you can skip ahead using the timestamps down below. And with that being said, I'll see you on the reading. Hi my dear pile number 1, welcome to your reading to everyone who picked the yellow calcite crystal. So let's see who is coming towards you. You were drawn to the Prince of Discs card, which is the Knight of Pentacles in tarot, right? So yeah, pile 1, if you're drawn to this card, then I'm sensing that the person that's coming towards you is someone that is definitely looking for a long-term relationship. They are someone that really wants to find the person that they want to have, you know, that type of relationship that lasts for a lifetime. They are looking for even getting married maybe, or just having a serious, committed, secure relationship, right? This person could come rather slowly to you into your life, because you've got the Knight of Pentacles. Pentacles are something that brings a lot of stability into your life. They bring a lot of security, and it's something that is going to bring a lot of abundance. Yeah, something that it's going to feel abundant, but it comes rather slowly, and it's an energy that represents a slower move. But we're going to see a better answer to when is this person going to come into your life by asking Spirit for some answers and see exactly what the answer will be regarding this question. But yeah, with this card, I'm sensing that this person is very responsible. They are someone that is genuinely very generous. They have a kind and generous heart, and they really like to help other people. They really like to, you know, be there for people and help with whatever they can. It can be financially, it can be an advice, emotional support. Okay, so this is someone that is very responsible and very serious, as in not serious that they don't like to joke around, but it's like they are serious when they are interested in someone, or when they have something to do. They take full responsibility and they do everything in their power in order to make it right. Also, this could be someone that is very interested into gaining financial stability, into building that financial situation. Someone that might be investing or having a business or starting a business. Someone that's good with money, that is good with saving money, and they always like to have some finances that are going to allow them to have that cushion, yeah, in case of an emergency. They like to feel stable, they like to feel secure, and not necessarily only material wise. They also love to feel secure in a relationship, so they're looking for someone that, you know, is gonna make them feel safe, and they're gonna trust that person. It's very important for them, I'm sensing, to trust and to have that stable, committed relationship. They're not looking for casual dating or just having a situationship. They genuinely want to have someone that's gonna bring in that true love, that support and stability that they're looking for, and also that they are willing to offer. Okay, so yeah, they might be also like donating to charities or donating to people in need, or just as a person, they're someone who has a big heart. Yeah, they're very generous and they love helping and supporting other people. Okay, now let's see more information. Let's see more information about who is coming towards pile 1. Okay, so we've got 6 of Pentacles, yeah, and also we've got 8 of Pentacles, lots of Pentacles. But it really makes a lot of sense what I'm seeing into your cards. We also have, wow, we've got 7 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and also Queen of Swords. Yeah, it really makes a lot of sense what I'm seeing. So right off the bat, I can see there's so many pentacles into your reading. This person could be an earth sign or have an earth sign very strongly represented in their chart. So Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, yeah. But we're gonna see later with the astrodices their star sign, or a star sign that's very strongly represented in their chart at least. But I'm definitely sensing an earth sign here, energy, someone that values like comfort and material wealth and having a comfortable living, or having that stable financial situation, as I was saying earlier. And they are not expecting things to come into their life by chance or by having good luck. They are a hard worker. They are someone who is very hardworking, and they're willing to put in the effort into making their dreams come true, into achieving their goals. Even when it comes to your relationship, this person is willing to really put in the amount of work and energy necessary in order to, you know, find solutions. This is someone that would rather stick to someone and try to find solutions rather than end the connection, like the relationship, really quickly. As I said, they definitely are looking for something serious. They're not looking for casual dating or just having someone to hang out from time to time. They genuinely want to have a partner, true, that they are going to commit to them, and the other person is going to commit to themselves, right? And yeah, I can see here with this 7 of Pentacles that they have already managed to achieve lots of stability in their life. It can be financially, maybe they have already like an apartment, a house, a home of their own, or different assets, you know, that represent material wealth. Or even emotionally, they feel very abundant, they feel very content with what they've achieved along their life, and they do look with, you know, admiration and feeling proud of themselves. Like they give themselves a pat on their shoulders from time to time, from like for what they've managed to achieve. They feel very happy. Maybe they've got a business that's up and going and is bringing in a lot of financial stability for them, and they feel very proud of that. They feel very secure. They're in a good spot in life, I'm sensing. They're feeling like they've got a lot that they wish for, and also they're still working towards other goals. They haven't stopped. They are feeling proud, they feel secure, they feel abundant, but at the same time they haven't stopped working. They still have lots of plans that they are working towards. here with this 8 of Pentacles, right? And with the 6 of Pentacles, I'm getting again that energy of someone that is very generous, someone that is willing to put in the same amount of energy that the other person is putting, right? So when it comes to a relationship with this person, they are going to be putting, you know, like they're going to be filling that cup, right? They're going to put in the energy and effort required to make it work. They also have a very generous personality here. I'm sensing that message again. They might be indeed like offering from their abundance to other people that are in need, or people that are not as, you know, fortunate as they are, or they might be donating a lot, or donating to charities, or just helping or doing voluntary. In one way or another, I'm sensing that this person is involved in some sort of charity or helping some people, or even doing some sort of helping by offering their advice or their guidance, or maybe they're also holding like meetings in order to help other people with advices and you know, like things that they've accumulated throughout their life, like experience and knowledge, and they're sharing that with other people. I'm sensing maybe they have some sort of platform they're sharing these experiences and their knowledge. But I do sense that they're a giver. This is someone that loves to give, to offer, very generous, as I said. And also with the Hierophant here, I sense the energy of someone that feels, you know, very drawn to traditions, and they tend to really respect and value the traditions that they grew up into. Also, they might be really involved into like their community, or something that has to do with the local culture, and also they really love keeping traditions, and they are someone that would have, I think, like a traditional family. They really love whatever is, you know, screaming traditional, and also that it brings them that sense of, you know, value, and something that has to do with their background, with the place that they've grew up with, or something that really is aligning with their values and principles. I'm sensing that they've got really strong values and principles they live their life according to, and also they tend to, you know, connect with people or put themselves into situations that are really in line, in alignment, with those values. So I'm sensing this is someone that's very honest, very generous, and they don't really like associating themselves with people that are not bringing in the same amount of value maybe into their life. They love to be someone that is responsible, someone that is honest, and they love this, you know, they love being like this, and they love surrounding themselves with people that share the same view or share the same, you know, principles. Okay, so I feel like they are someone that really knows who they are, and like what kind of people and surroundings they want to associate themselves with. Also with the Queen of Swords, I sense that they have very strong boundaries. They have a strong personality. They know what they want, as I said before. They know who they are, and they're not afraid to cut people or situations that are no longer serving them or no longer in alignment with who they are, and is bringing their energy down, maybe it's draining them, or brings, you know, their energy as a person down, and they feel like they don't they're not in connection with who they truly are, with their most authentic self, with their own values and principles, and they want to keep that. They want to keep being in the place that, like, mentally, that it makes them feel that they're the most authentic version of themselves. And also, like, I'm sensing very positive energies about this person. So overall, they know how to keep their positivity, their energy is high, because they know who they can associate with, or what's best for them, what's bringing them down, right? And they're not afraid to like clean up the energies in the space in their life. Okay, also I'm sensing this is someone that's very straightforward, someone that is gonna be very honest, as I said before, someone that speaks up their mind in a very direct manner. They are not gonna try to pretend or beat around the bush for too long. They are gonna be very honest about their feelings. They're gonna be honest about their beliefs, their wants and needs. So someone who is very secure overall, emotionally and mentally, I'm sensing, right? But now let's see more information using the oracle cards about who is coming into Pile Swan life. Oops. So we have Yang that fell. Okay, and let's see. One more card. We've got To the Sea. Right, so with the Yang card, I'm sensing that masculine energy. Yang represents that masculine energy in its purest form. So it doesn't matter what gender this person is, we're talking about energies right here. So regarding the gender, this person has a lot of masculine energy in their personality, and masculine energy is all about taking action, doing things, like taking the first step. Yeah, and it really matches and it's confirming the messages that I was seeing earlier. This person is definitely someone that loves to be in charge, someone that has to do and taking action mentality and energy. They are someone who is hardworking. They're not waiting for things to happen to them. They're going after the goals and the things that they want themselves. Also, this is someone that's very straightforward, someone that has you know, rather a rational way of viewing things. So they make decisions and they usually tend to think more with their rational side, and also they are someone that really looks at the practical aspects in general regarding any situation. So very practical, very rational, very mature and secure person, action oriented. So yeah, they've got that energy in them that gives them the power to make things happen. That's why they've even managed to achieve so many goals of theirs. So yeah, they always try to make their goals to come to fruition. They always proceed very confidently. They're someone who is very confident and secure on themselves. Yeah, so they are ready to overcome any obstacles, and they are not hesitating. Yeah, this is someone that it really puts themselves out there. They know when and how to push things around in order to make it work or to make it happen. So regarding that, I'm sensing that this person will be the one to make the first move regarding this connection when they're gonna come into your life. They are very direct, as I said, with the Queen of Swords here. So yeah, they will go for it. Yeah, they will know what they want and they will go for it. So they might even be a leader, or owning their own, yeah, like having their own business, because I'm sensing like leadership energy, and like they are someone who loves to take the lead, someone who knows how to even have that authority, or like be in charge. Yeah, take the lead and be in charge. And here with the To the Sea, this is representing that energy of knowing when something is not meant for you, knowing when to realize and also admit to yourself that something is not meant for you, something is not doing you any good. So yeah, because they have this rational type of mentality and they're more practically inclined, they are someone that can admit to themselves and also observe when something is not good for them. Like they're being practical, like, is this going to bring me any value? Is this actually good for me and is helping me in any way, or is this good for everyone involved, right? They do think about this from a more rational and practical perspective, and they're not letting themselves be carried away by their emotions. Now let's see more information using some other oracle cards. So we've got give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. Definitely this person will be the one to make the first move. They will give this relationship a chance. They will be the one to take the lead, and they are also someone that is willing to put in the work into making this partnership, into making this connection work. So it's really confirming that message. We also see wedding. This situation involves marriage. Pile number 1, when I see the Hierophant, like Hierophant usually represents traditions or getting married. It can also represent that, or someone that is very spiritual, someone that is involved into, you know, spiritual or religious practices. So they might be someone who is very inclined into that, and also traditions and whatever has to do with that. So because I'm sensing this someone that wants a more traditional, stable relationship, this is someone that's really looking forward to getting married. They want someone, as I said, to find the person that they can live, they can build a life with, and build a very strong, committed, secure relationship with. And wedding and getting married, and maybe even starting a family, is something that is in their mind, something that they really look forward to. And because we've got this situation involves marriage, it might be that this person, they eventually will ask you to get married to them because they will know what they want. And since we see this energy of masculine energy of taking charge or being the one who takes the lead or takes action, yeah, it can be that this person will eventually ask you to get married to them. They will ask you like be the first person to make a move. Also eventually in the future maybe ask you to move in with them, or even getting married, yeah, like propose to you, like getting this connection more official and like getting it to the next level. Wedding can also represent that, like if it's not something that you want and it doesn't resonate with you, getting married, this can represent that this person will want something that it's gonna make this connection go to the next level, right? Now let's see even more information. And we've got sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So with the sunglasses, I'm sensing that this person, because they're coming rather slowly, yeah, with this Knight of Pentacles, I'm sensing that there will be some time that this person will sit back and observe. Yeah, they are someone who loves making the first move, but it's not someone that is rushing or likes rushing things up. They like to take their time and think very rationally before making a decision, just to be sure that, you know, they're not gonna mess anyone's energy, they're not gonna mess anyone's life or their own peace of mind, right? So they like to be sure before making that first move. But once they know what they want, they will they will take action. So with this card, I'm sensing that they will sit around for a while and sort of like trying to get to know you, watching you from afar, or even like trying to see who you are as a person before like making that first move, because they just want to know for sure that you two are aligning on those values, on the way they view life or the way they view a partnership or relationship, and that both of you want the same things, you know, because it's very important. And they think from a practical point of view that it's very important to know what both people want for the long term regarding a relationship before jumping into it and creating even more mess. Yeah, let's see one more card, one more oracle card from this deck for pile number 1. Okay, pile number 1. Let's see one more card. Okay, let's see this one. We've got passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. So yeah, this liking each other equally message really resonates with the 6 of Pentacles, which is all about mutuality, or like being mutual, like having two people that pour the same amount of energy, pour the same amount of love, or they both like each other equally. So I'm sensing that when this person is going to come towards you, pile 1, both of you will have the same amount of passion for each other, same amount of attraction. It's going to feel like an insane chemistry, and both of you will like each other like the same way. So it's going to feel like there's going to be a lot of flirty energy around this connection, like a lot of having fun, because both of you will like each other, and it's going to be all that sweet, you know, loving energies surrounding both of you, and you both will feel the same way. And you know, when two people feel in love, they basically forget about all the other world, the outside world, and it's just the two of them. And because this passion is here and the huge attraction, yeah, insane chemistry, like you two will connect at a very strong level, I'm sensing. And yeah, it's gonna create that magnetic attraction between you two. You're gonna feel very drawn to each other, and you're gonna have like such great time hanging out together. You're gonna feel very good, like having a lot of fun by hanging out and talking and communicating. So it's gonna be a very like good chemistry. Like both of you will feel like you two can relate to each other a lot, and you'll find reasons to really feel like you can connect to each other at a very strong level. So overall, it's gonna feel like, you know, you two are like two magnets that are very drawn to each other, and both of you will be on the same level. Yeah, you will find each other like very relatable, or you will just find that the other person is liking you back the same way as you like them, and that's going to create this abundant feeling, this feeling of security, this feeling of, you know, stability. So both for you and you for this person will bring in that sense of security and stability. Yeah, because when you're sure that the other person likes you the same way you like them, or you both share the same feelings, you know, and you can see that, you can sense that, it creates that peace of mind, and it's all about just the two of you. Now, let's see, when is this person going to come into your life, pile one? Let's see, when is this person going to come into your life? We've got within the next few months, pile one. So this is the message for you about when is this person going to come into your life. So yeah, it's not super quick. It matches what I was seeing into this Knight of Pentacles, but it's coming, even though it's coming rather slowly, it is something that is it's bringing so much security and abundance, right? Now let's see, using the astro dices, the star sign and a number that might be relevant for this connection. So we've got number 5, and we also got Aquarius energy. So this person might have like earth sign energies into their chart, very strongly represented, or the Aquarius might be very strongly represented in this in their chart. And now let's see some initials for you, pile one. Okay, let's see some more. Okay. So we've got letter I. We've got letter I twice, so it's more strongly represented. We've got E. We've got L. We've got N. We've got O. And your last initial, we've got E again. All right, so this is all I have for you, my dear pal number one. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, give this video a like and also subscribe to my channel for more readings in the future. Also, feel free to leave me a comment down below if you chose this pal. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hi, my dear pal number two. Welcome to your reading to everyone who picked the Amethyst Point Crystal. So let's see who is coming towards you. My dears, you were drawn to the Princess of Swords, which is the Page of Swords in Tarot. So with this card, I'm sensing that this person that's coming towards you might be someone of a younger age, or someone that is a bit just less experienced when it comes to having a relationship. Okay, maybe they didn't have so many relationships in the past. Maybe they are someone who, you know, lived in their own bubble for a long time and they haven't experienced, like, full experience what life is all about or what the real world is out there. Or it might be someone that is younger in age. This can be like very, you know, representative for the most of you, for the majority of you. Yeah, overall this person is someone that is very curious, very creative, someone that is having very good ideas overall, someone that has lots and very creative ideas, right? This is someone that loves to like dream and think about the future, but I'm sensing that the majority of things happening are inside their imagination, inside their head. That's why I'm saying it might be someone who is very young or someone that haven't gone like out there, like in the real world, and start making things happen. Like those ideas are still in the, you know, in the first form, yeah, like in the beginning form, which is about dreaming or coming up with ideas. Or they are a dreamer. They are someone that has very good and brilliant ideas, but they don't really put a lot of action, or they haven't had the chance to start putting action or pouring energy into these ideas and actually make them happen in the real world. They keep dreaming and they keep picturing like how they would create this reality they are dreaming about, or they would put these ideas into work, right? The sword is all about the mind. So this is someone that's very good at communication, someone that is very good at like solution finding, very good at finding solutions to situations or to problems. Someone that has very good mind, very smart person. But yeah, I'm sensing that there is something, or it has been a period in their life that they didn't have the chance to actually go out there and start like putting action into those ideas. Okay, this might be someone that is still studying a lot, like accumulating knowledge. The mind is all about the knowledge, is about like gathering the information, absorbing the information like a sponge, and like having ideas, like about the future, like what their life they want their life to be like. And that's why I'm saying maybe they're still studying, maybe this is someone that's still very young and they keep picturing like what their dream job would be, or what business ideas they have, or what they want their life to be about, but they still haven't done any of those things yet, or they haven't fully experienced those things yet. It's just in the stage of dreaming, or like trying to come up with ideas, right? Now let's see more information about who is coming towards you, my dear pal number 2, using the tarot cards. Okay, so we've got Knight of Swords, we've got Strength, we've got 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords, we also got the Sun, but I need to cover it, so I'll put it like this. Okay, so yeah, all right. So my dear pal number 2, what I'm seeing into your reading is that this person, like when they're gonna come towards you, they will have been through a major heartbreak into their life with this 3 of Swords. This is someone that, you know, definitely felt betrayed, felt like someone broke their trust, someone stabbed them in their heart, and the pain will be like, the pain is like so strong. I'm sensing a very heartbroken, low vibe energy, someone that's feeling very down mentally, and a lot of sadness, a lot of, like just heartbreak, and that situation that broke their trust, or that person that maybe cheated on them or broke their trust and created all that suffering for them, took their own sunshine, their own light, their own positivity. For a while they felt really, really low. And normally I'm sensing this is someone that is very positive. I'm sensing very positive energies about this person. With the sun here, there's definitely that energy of being joyful and being someone who really loves making other people happy and smile. Again, I'm sensing that young energy with the sun as well, because we've got a child, portrayed a child on a horse just riding and having their time of their life. The sun is shining, no worries, no problems whatsoever, right? So this person is someone that has either haven't went out there in the real world and started experiencing life to the fullest, or it can just be, it can resonate with some of you that this person they still got that young spirit. They are someone who is quite childish or like childlike, not necessarily childish, but have more of a childlike personality, that they don't really think things through too much before making a decision. They tend to be quite impatient and impulsive at times, and act rashly based on the impulse of the moment. Here with the Knight of Swords, I'm sensing that as well, like someone who is impatient, someone that just jumps really quickly when they set their mind onto something. They don't really think things through, or they don't really plan things before making a move, right? They just jump into the unknown, and sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes it's good that we don't overthink things, but at the same time it's good to be cautious at times and like really try to think about possible outcomes of a situation. So maybe this is even why like they got into this like heartbreak. Maybe they just jumped into a relationship really quickly before like knowing that person, or this can just resonate for some of you. It doesn't necessarily have to be that way. Sometimes people break our trust no matter how much thinking we do before or how much we know that person. But like I'm overall sensing that unexperienced young energy. So before, like maybe for the longest time, this person was into this Page of Swords energy, and around the time that they're gonna come to your life, they're gonna evolve into this Knight of Swords energy. So from sitting around and just dreaming how your life is gonna be, or picturing, or like trying to like see your ideas and your dreams only into your mind without seeing them actually like happening in the real world, I'm seeing that this person will actually want to start like jumping into those ideas and create like their life in the future. But it's just that this impatient energy, maybe because for the longest time they've been just they've been forced, or they just didn't have like any choice, or it's just like they didn't have the courage to start maybe that business idea, or start that project, or like do whatever they had in mind to do. And even though it's changing a bit, like the energy is like more of a person that takes action, and like goes after what they want, is a bit still not so mature, is still a bit rushed, and is a bit impulsive and impatient, right? Which sometimes can create some problems, or can is like this person is not learning from this mistake. This person is not feeling like this heartbreak and this betrayal played as a lesson into their life, into becoming a bit more cautious, into becoming a bit less trusty, yeah, like so trustful of people. I'm still sensing that they are giving away their trust. They're still giving away like their all to people without having any filter, without trying to be protective of their own heart, or without trying to, you know, sit back and get to know first a person or even a situation. Yeah, like trying to think about all the possible outcomes. They are just jumping in there. In a way, it's good. That doesn't mean that they are gonna overthink. That means they are not gonna, you know, let their own mind get in their way of achieving those goals. But you know, this person is a bit too direct. It can come across as impulsive or as impatient. Yeah, overall, yeah, they will let you know about their feelings from the start, like right away. They will talk to you about everything they have in mind. They won't have any filters, as I said before. And I just sense that they've built even more determination, even more inner power and inner strength, yeah, from this heartbreak into like maybe starting their life that they want. So this heartbreak sort of like acted as a catalyst, as a fuel for them to putting themselves out there and maybe start living life instead of just dreaming about it or just thinking about it. And another thing that I'm sensing is that they are not gonna let this heartbreak and this betrayal you know, make their personality, like affect their personality and their positivity in any way. Yeah, they are still gonna keep being that joyful positive person. With the sun here, I'm sensing that they are someone that really loves making other people happy. They are someone who is very worry free. They don't really think a lot about problems. They don't yeah, it's either that they have a very unexperienced heart, or they're just simply very young, but they don't think about all the possible outcomes. They don't think, or they don't have any worries, or they don't spend too much time overthinking or worrying. They are just keeping their, in a way it's good that they're really positive. They're keeping their you know, energy is high, and they just move forward. Yeah, they just go after it without like becoming more cautious or becoming less trusty. Most people tend to, you know, hold their horses, yeah, after experiencing a heartbreak or after experiencing such you know, a situation that broke their trust and made them feel very, very heartbroken and sad, and they don't want to experience that again. But this person doesn't let that influence them. They are still, you know, putting themselves out there and still be 100% open and a bit too impulsive, right? But yeah, they still got that positivity. They love to make other people smile. They uplift other people. Maybe they are telling a lot of jokes. They are someone that really loves to make the energy lighthearted and, you know, make people feel good. So usually they tend to be, you know, a positive influence. And whenever someone maybe are experiencing, you know, some low vibrational energies, this person will always be there to lift them up, like by saying something nice, or by giving a compliment, or by trying to come up with a more positive perspective. In a way, it's very admirable how this person manages to stay so positive, and also the strength card. It shows like how strong their like inner child is, right? Like they have such a young spirit that is full of joy, is full of that carefree energy. In a way, it's admirable. It's like so much positivity that they can bring into other people's life, and also the fact that it acts as a fuel for them to stay positive and still experience life. As a child, yeah, like, you know, children tend to go out there and try things on, try food, or like go and experience life without thinking too much ahead of time. And in a way, they're the most present, and they're very curious. They're very, open into receiving anything that life might throw at them. So this is sort of like the energies that I'm sensing about this person overall. Okay, now let's see more information using the oracle card. So we've got poised. Yeah, definitely that energy that I was seeing earlier. Also, I've got never-ending story. Whoa. Okay, so because you've seen a never-ending story card into your reading, I'm sensing that this might not even be the first heartbreak that they're going through, because they're overall like so like young or unexperienced, like from this energy that I'm sensing. I was thinking that it might be their first heartbreak, but because you've got a never-ending story, maybe this is happening like so many times, and it feels for them like this is a never-ending story. I'm always getting heartbroken. But because I'm seeing this Knight of Swords, and they're so impulsive and not thinking things through, and they don't really let this shape their way of viewing life, like the heartbreak, they're not letting it influence their way of perceiving other people or becoming more cautious. It sort of like creates this toxic cycle of always getting like tangled up with the wrong people, or like getting in the wrong situations that are leaving them heartbroken, and it feels like a never-ending story, but they still like pretty much jump with their head first again and again, giving away their trust, being way too open, being way too I'm hearing the word naive. So this person, it's either because of their such young age or unexperienced self, they tend to be a bit naive about the people that they encounter in their life, or the people they get involved with, or like they got involved in the past, because of this heartbreak, and they keep tending to go into the same situations and people like over and over, and it just creates this sense of toxic cycle of being heartbroken. But they still like, okay, I'm gonna build up my strength back, I'm still gonna be positive, and I'm gonna jump forward because there should be something better out there for me. But it's just like practically they don't actually make a change into the way they are acting, or the way they are perceiving people, or they're dealing with future situations, because that would change the outcome. But it seems like they just went through a whole cycle of heartbreaks that felt like a never-ending story, right? But they still keep that energy. As I said, in a way, it's admirable how positive this person remains. Despite all of this, they are feeling like, I'm ready to embrace anything that life might throw at me. I'm ready to like embrace change and new beginnings and new experiences. Okay, like the moment they're gonna come into your life, pal, too, I'm sensing that they've already been through this heartbreak, but there's, even though they're gonna feel a bit low, like a never-ending story, like see how this person is like quite depressed and like in a very low vibrational energy, they're still going to like start feeling love again, and they're gonna be like, okay, here we go again, I want to throw myself into a new experience. Like I'm hearing the message that they're thirsty for new experiences and actually like tasting life, right? They're thirsty and craving to taste life at its fullest. This is someone that, because of that young energy, or it's just their personality, they're someone that really loves to live life to the fullest. They are not taking any precautions, they're not overthinking things before, or they're not trying to plan things before. They just love to like live here and now, enjoy life, or taste whatever life has to throw at me, embrace new beginnings. In at that time they're gonna be ready to they're gonna feel ready to embrace a new change, a new chapter in their life, any new beginning that is coming to their life. They're gonna be like all ready to and open to embrace it, right? And they're gonna jump really quickly into like coming to express how they feel for you. They're gonna be very direct, very like quick to talk about their feelings, and they're gonna also try to get to know you a lot. They're gonna be very curious about you and eager to know you as a person and experience this new relationship experience and explore these new feelings. Okay, so overall this person is very carefree. They don't really worry too much. And even though that might bring them heartbreak, they are still not changing. They're still keeping that positive mindset, and they feel like stronger. After this heartbreak, they will feel stronger. They will feel like it's like they are better prepared for a new relationship. So therefore I can jump in really quickly as well, and see how it goes, right? Like they don't think like, okay, are we actually compatible? Are we actually going to be okay for long term? Like, I don't care. I'm just gonna embrace these new feelings that I have in my heart. So I'm just gonna be direct, be open, jump in head first, right from the start. I'm ready to embrace any new challenges or beginnings or energies that life brings me. Now let's see even more information. We've got separation, and it is safe for you to love. So it is safe for you to love. We've got open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So this person, as I said, they have that poised energy, which is ready to experience love, keep their heart open. Even though they went through heartbreak, they are not going to be closed off. They're still going to talk about their feelings. They're still going to be pretty much open to receive love into their life and also to give love. They are still pretty much positive and open, and they're gonna feel like it's safe for me to love again. Love is always gonna be something that they're willing to give it a shot. So they are eager to experience life, to experience and explore their romantic feelings and new people, getting to know new people, getting to know and experiencing new situations and new connections. We've got separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So I'm sensing that after you get to know this person, like when they're going to come into your life, there's going to be a period of time that you two are going to be in separation, that you two are going to be apart from some time. Maybe this person is going to be traveling. Maybe this person will be busy with something else, or maybe you two are gonna like meet online, and there's gonna be a while where you two communicate like through social media or like long distance connection, but just for a while. It's gonna be some time that this connection will feel like you two are apart. If that's gonna be the case, if that's gonna resonate, pile number 2, I'm sensing that this person won't take too long before coming and confessing how they feel, or even coming like into your country, like traveling towards you in order to spend time with you. As I said, this is someone that doesn't have a lot of patience and don't really think things through before. Like maybe this person won't even think like in the long term, like if this is gonna work. They're just gonna jump in, and maybe this is something that you want, pile 2. Maybe this is something that is beneficial for the future of this connection, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, like not even a chance. Sometimes it's good to be so bold and direct and open and like ready to jump into anything. Sometimes it's good. Some people tend to stay for too long in their bubble or into like their spiral of overthinking, and sometimes mind can get into their own way. So it's admirable how in a way they don't let the heartbreak, they don't let the trust that has been broken by other people and this toxic cycle like affect their way of viewing things, of a way of viewing people, and the way they are still open and allowing love and new experiences to come into their life. Now let's see even more information. We've got mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. So I'm sensing that this person that's coming towards you, pal 2, will be someone that maybe had the same past experiences as you did, and you two will relate a lot to each other. You will yeah, like whenever you're gonna look at each other or you're gonna talk together, it's kind of like you're watching in a mirror. And if you're gonna listen to their past experiences, it's gonna feel like, wow, like this person basically lived my life and my experiences. I'm relating so much to them, and you're just gonna see yourself in them, pile 2. And yeah, it's vice versa. They're gonna see themselves in you, and because of that, I feel like it's gonna create like a time for introspection actually, and it's gonna create you know, this bond between you two that is gonna make them feel like, you know, give more thought to their own feelings, like what they've been through, like what they have to learn from that. So overall, I'm sensing a very positive impact that both of you are gonna have on each other's lives. So maybe this person will you know, like inspire you with their positivity and ability to overcome heartbreak and obstacles in life, and the inner strength that they still got. And also, like, you maybe are gonna inspire them into doing more introspection and like trying to think more about your past experiences and the way you feel, and stop for a little bit, like pause for a while and really fully understanding and processing your own feelings and emotions, maybe because they jump way too quickly and they don't really allow themselves time to process these things, right? And it's important. So it's gonna feel like a healing type of connection for both of you. Like both of you, like this relationship, yeah, will reflect both of your wounds, and you will sort of like help each other heal or help each other view things from a different perspective, or yeah, like learn something from this. This is very interesting. Let's see. Okay, so we've got heartbroken. Yes, deeply sad or deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. This is really matching the 3 of Swords energy. So yeah, this person definitely will have that heartbroken still in them. So maybe they are not even allowing them time to process these things, and somewhere inside of them they will feel deeply hurt still, like sad. They're still not going to be over about these breakups or maybe about these separations, and they didn't allow themselves time to grieve, to mourn these losses, yeah, to feel like these feelings. And because they always like jump into the next new thing, they didn't allow themselves time for this. But by like connecting to you, pal 2, I feel like it's such a healing connection between you two. Like by seeing you and getting to meet you, they're gonna see their reflection in you, and they're gonna feel like they have so much to learn from you, or they have so much introspection to do, and they're gonna feel, you know, like this influence. I don't want to necessarily say influence, but like this inspiration that they get from you into like processing their thoughts, processing their feelings regarding these heartbreaks, regarding this hurt that they felt, like these breakups, yeah, like give themselves time to heal and grieve. This is very interesting. Now let's see, when is this person going to come into your life, pal number 2? Okay, so we've got a year from now. Okay, so Spirit is saying a year from now this person will come into your life. Now let's see more information using the astrolizes about their star sign and a number that might be relevant. We've got number 9. Oops, okay. We also have got Aquarius. That's interesting. We had Aquarius in pile number 1, but because we've got so much swords in here, swords are all about the air sign, yeah, so Aquarius is definitely an air star sign. So yeah, it's matching the energy. Now let's see some initials for you, pile number 2. Okay, so we've got letter R, letter T, H, S, N, E, and your last initial is N again, so it's strongly represented. Alright, so this is all I have for you, my dear pile number 2. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel for more readings in the future. Also, feel free to leave me a comment down below if you chose this pile. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hi my dear pile number 3, welcome to your reading to everyone who picked the blue opal crystal in the shape of a crescent moon. Now let's see who is coming towards you, pile 3. You were drawn to the King of Swords. So with this card, I'm sensing that the person that's coming towards you, they are someone that is quite mature, someone that is more into that masculine energy, and that doesn't necessarily mean anything about their gender. I'm just talking simply about their energy. So masculine energy is all about taking action, taking charge, taking the lead. Also, this person tends to be more rational. This person tends to be, they can come across as cold-hearted, but they're just being very practical and also very straightforward and direct and honest, yeah, to the point that sometimes it can be too harsh, or it can come across as harsh, but they are just simply speaking up their mind, just simply telling things for what they are. They're not pretending to be someone they're not. They're not trying to sugarcoat things. So they're not a romantic. They're not someone that shows their affection like through romantic gestures or being too affectionate physically or like sweet and gentle. They are someone that can be, as I said, a bit more, they can come across as cold-hearted, but it, like when they care about someone, they show their affection through other ways. Like they find more practical, they find maybe like being protective over someone and being supportive whenever they need, yeah, being there for someone, helping them with maybe guidance and knowledge, like solution-oriented person, yeah, so coming up with solutions, or simply like being honest and telling the other person a second opinion that's, you know, very objective. They tend to be very objective. They tend to not take sides, yeah. They believe that this way it's more helpful, and they're also helping like other people more by being honest and by being as raw as possible. And this is just their nature. This is how they are. They show their affection through other ways. As I said, they are someone who is very protective. They're not gonna let people step on you. They're not gonna let people step on your boundaries, because themselves, they have very strong boundaries. Themselves, they feel very confident in who they are, and yeah, they feel very powerful, yeah, inwards, yeah. They have a very strong personality, and very confident, as I said. So they're not going to let people step on you. They're not going to let people use you. They're always going to be there to give you a fair, objective, but supportive advice, or help you in any way that they can. But something that's, you know, they find it that it's more important to like be there for someone and actually help them when they are in need, rather than like being just romantic, or yeah, like maybe they find it better if they're providing for someone. It's just like their way of viewing things, yeah. Like obviously romance has its own importance, and yeah, but everyone has their own style. So this is this person's style, right? They're definitely not someone that doesn't care, but they are just someone that shows their affection through other ways, yeah, more practical ways. Now let's see more information about this person. So we've got Two of Cups. This is interesting. Wow, we've got the Emperor. Yeah, I can see that. So we've got Queen of Cups and the Lover's card. Ooh, I love this. I just needed to hide the Lover's card, sorry. That's why I covered it. So we've got Page of Wands. Such an interesting reading, pile 3. This person, in their nature, as I said, again with the Emperor, I'm sensing that authoritative person, that this person might even be a leader, or they might have their own business, or yeah, they might be a boss at their job, or manager, someone that is in charge of other people, someone that guides, or yeah, like other people. They can like have different seminars, or you know, a platform that they're helping other people, they're guiding other people, and they're using their knowledge, they're using their skills and knowledge into helping other people, or giving them advice, or you know, bringing value into other people's life in one way or another. And there's someone who is very admired, someone that they're being looked up to, very respected, and people tend to really find them like an authority, yeah, like someone that is well respected, someone that you can really get inspired by, right? And it's just like they're an icon of power, an icon of, yeah, like a picture of power and authority, and it's really making people feel like there is something to learn from them. They've got a lot of skills, I'm sensing, and a lot of experience. So again, I'm sensing very mature person. Maybe they are older in age, but someone that is definitely having that masculine energy, that, you know, in charge, in action, leadership type of energy, authoritative, yeah, protective. I'm sensing again that energy of someone who is very protective, that loves maybe even to be the provider, someone that is very independent, very confident, very sure of themselves, of what they want. They already reach a place mentally where they know who they are, they know what they want, and they're very honest about it. And they're not trying to sugarcoat things, they're not trying to pretend, they're not trying to look for some things that are, they know it's not for them. They love to keep things simple. They are being very rational, very practical. Like, I want someone that like brings in what I want and what I need from a relationship, or even like in their business when they're hiring someone, or the people that they choose to spend their life with, or like surround themselves with, yeah. But yeah, as I was saying, this is someone that like they have a lot of knowledge, they have a lot of information that they've accumulated during their life, a lot of expertise. So maybe they've worked in a lot of different places, they've maybe built a career, like a very strong career, they've maybe built a successful business, right? So they've got a lot to share, I'm sensing, for people, yeah, as in knowledge, as in their skills. And they are an influence, a good influence, yeah, and an icon of like someone to look up to, yeah, like an icon that is worth following. So yeah, I'm also sensing a lot of loving energies in here, and it's very interesting because this person normally they tend to be more cold-hearted or like more rational, yeah, and they can come across that way. But like pile number 3, I'm sensing that you're gonna wake up something in them that they've never experienced before. You know, it's so many cards that are showing that. Like we've got the 2 of Cups, which is like literally the card of love, the card of romance, of 2 people that are having such a strong chemistry, 2 people that are meant for each other. and that they have soulmate connection. So this person that's coming towards you, pile 3, they are your soulmate. This is someone that you're meant to have a connection with, someone that is going to bring in that true love into your life with this 2 of Cups. And you're going to feel like you're matching really well together, like you're connecting very well together, and you're also bringing in the same amount of love, for each other, because 2 of Cups also represents like mutual connection, like mutual love to people that are pouring into the same heart, into the same cup. And also with the Queen of Cups, again, this is a card about being intuitive, about being in touch with your own feelings and being emotional, right? So you're gonna wake up this side of them. That's why I'm saying, like, this is your soulmate, pile number 3. This is someone that you're gonna match really well with. So I'm sensing that they're gonna bring that practicality, that rational energy into your life, and you're gonna bring the energy of like being more like the water, like being more flexible, being more attentive to your own feelings and emotions and exploring those. And you're gonna show and you're gonna teach them the importance of like being in tune with your intuition and being in tune with your own feelings and understanding your feelings. And like overall, this is a very beautiful chemistry and connection that I'm sensing that's coming towards you, pile number 3. Also with the Lovers card, it's like you've got both cards, the Lovers and 2 of Cups, which both speak about soulmate connection, about huge attraction, about feeling very drawn to you, like a magnetic attraction between both of you. It's going to be a lot of passion, physical attraction, and also like personality wise, you're going to complement each other, you're going to match really well, and you're going to work well together as a couple, right? And there is a very beautiful like impact that both of you have on each other. And here with the Page of Wands, like when they're gonna come towards you and gonna meet you and you 2 are gonna connect, I'm sensing that they're gonna feel so inspired about, you know, like what the future has in store for them, like where this connection can be going, the possibilities and the opportunities that this love, that this very strong and beautiful love is opening for them. Like they're gonna feel so passionate, so in tune with that side of them that, you know, is more passionate, is fiery. The Emperor here also represents passion and fire, because we've got a lot of red, and again that masculine energy, that fiery energy. Also it represents the Aries star sign, which is a fire star sign, right? So there is that fire that lies inside of them, that passion, and you're gonna wake up that passionate lover in them. This is so beautiful, pile number 3. So overall they're gonna be so excited to plan things for the future. Page of Wands is that like young spirit, someone that's very enthusiastic, very curious and passionate about what's next in life, about their goals, about their dreams, right? So it's like when you're gonna meet them, they're gonna be in this mindset of like, I've lived a lot of experiences, I've learned a lot of stuff during my years, but you're gonna wake up a new like fresh energy, a new fresh fire. You're gonna ignite that fire inside of them of the youth, that youthful fire of being curious, about being again like enthusiastic about what's next. Like I'm still have so much to experience, I still got so many new things to learn and to live, right? And again, I want to put that disclaimer, it doesn't necessarily mean this person is really old in age. For some of you, it might represent that it might resonate with the fact that this person is just older in age, but it can also represent that this person just lived a lot, like in a short amount of time, like they've went through a lot, they've gained a lot of experience, a lot of knowledge, a lot of expertise throughout their years, and they felt like they're in a position where they're quite stable. And that doesn't necessarily mean that they're not going to feel stable, they're just going to feel like there's so much more to experience and to learn, and to like so much more that life has to unveil. and show to them, yeah, and offer to them. And they're gonna become a bit less like stiff and like serious or like rational, and become a bit more passionate, a bit more emotional, like in touch with their feelings and that inner fire of them. Yeah, and it's very like possible that a true love, a big love like this can ignite that fire within someone, right? I love this for you. Now let's see more information using oracle cards. So for pile number 3, okay, so this card trying to jump, we've got mending, let's see, okay, you also got a leg up. Wow, I absolutely love this message for you, pile number 3. A leg up is all about that energy that you've become to a point into your life. Yeah, you've came across a point into your life when being on your own, like alone, or trying to think that you can do it all on your own is no longer optimal for you. Yeah, it's like life is presenting you with the people, like the perfect people that align with like who you can help, yeah, or who they can help you during this next phase of your journey, yeah, that life is. So basically this card speaks about that this person, pile number 3, will help you and you will help them in all the areas of life where they need a boost or you're gonna need a boost. Yeah, it's like complementing each other. As I said before, this is a connection that is so on a whole nother level. It's something that is meant for both of you to happen. You're meant to meet each other. You're gonna have that instant connection, and you're gonna feel like you've known each other before, or like you connect very well to each other. That bond is gonna feel so strong, the chemistry as well, the attraction, the passion, but also the fact that you bond so well together. You're gonna feel like you make such a great team as partners, as a couple, because of that soulmate connection, pile number 3. It's so interesting. And yeah, both of you will help each other, you know, like boost and evolve or progress in the areas that you both need. Like as I said earlier, I'm sensing this, that for majority of you, you know, this person will bring in that rationality, that practicality, and you're gonna bring in that emotional, that like the intuition, the feelings, the flexibility. So it's really gonna be like you both will help each other balance out. So this card is all about that interdependence. So working well together, working together is better than alone. And I'm hearing that message that together you're gonna be better than on your own, right? Like you're just gonna be two wholes that are gonna create a bigger like circle, a bigger whole that you're gonna like really help each other grow as a person and become the better version of themselves. This is so powerful. So both of you will feel very drawn to talking about like your needs, your wants. So you're gonna feel perhaps that this person that's coming towards you, you're gonna feel the need for them to be more emotionally available, more open about their feelings, and more in tune with their intuition and their feelings. And this person will like rather ask for you to like match their way of being more rational, match their way of viewing things from a more practical perspective. So it's all about the wants and needs, and both of you, because you're gonna have that love, yeah, that kindness and caring towards each other, you're gonna feel open into like accomplishing these wants and needs, into fulfilling, like making the other person feel fulfilled and whole and happy and loved and appreciated. So I really love this. And also with the mending, again, mending is all about fixing. It's all about like repairing something, but it can also translate into your reading as in helping like mend the holes or the gaps that each other are filling into the other person's personality or into each other's lives. Like you are gonna be mending, you're gonna be helping to like make this person become more whole by getting more in touch with their more spiritual or emotional side. And this person will be helping you like get more in touch with your more masculine energy. Like you're gonna help this person get more into their feminine energy, and they're gonna help you get more into that masculine energy, and together you're gonna help balance each other out, right? And that is like mending each version of yourself into becoming a better one, into becoming the most authentic and just like simply the version of yourself that you're meant to become, right? Now let's see more information using some more oracle cards. We've got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to you. Ooh, pile number 3. So for most of you, I'm sensing that the message that's going to resonate with you is that this person is someone that's coming from your past, someone that you've known before, someone that maybe you had a connection before, or someone that you just simply known, yeah? And you've been in separation, or you like maybe didn't end up in the best terms, but there's gonna be reconciliation. This person will come into your life from the past. Yeah, it's someone that you're still meant to have a connection, and they're gonna return into your life. And I'm sensing that this time around there's gonna be this sense of like interdependence, like working together, like actually paying attention to the other person's wants and needs, and helping each other like grow as a person. Maybe you two, like for some of you it's going to resonate that you two had a connection when you were younger, and maybe it was harder to connect to each other, harder to understand each other because you were so different, and you came from like different backgrounds or different parts. It looked like maybe you were from different parts of the world or from different planets, right? Like because it was so much differences. But this time around I'm sensing that there's going to be an openness. It's going to be a welcoming change that's going to help each other grow as a person and become a better version, as I said. So mending can also signify fixing and repairing, so reconciliation. So this person that's coming towards you, pile number 3, from your past is returning in order to mend things, into making things up, into repairing what has been broken, into fixing stuff that maybe left a hole or that didn't work out previously. Okay, let's see one more card. We've got make the effort. Wow, I love this. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So basically this card is saying that this person will feel like they're ready to make the effort, like put in the amount of effort and energy into making this connection work, into like they believe this is a great love. This is a great love, pile number 3. We've got 2 of cups and the Lover's card. These both cards signify true love, soulmate connection, a bond that it's like so special and meaningful, and it's meant to happen, right? So this is a great love, and they realize that this is such a great love that it's worth taking the steps that you needed to take. So like, I need to be more open and more attentive to the other person's wants and needs, and maybe become more emotionally available and open, and like try to find each other at the middle, meet in the middle. This person will be 100% open into putting in the work and compromising and doing everything in their power in order to make it work, in order to reconciliate and mend things between the two of you. Let's see even more information. Let's see, we've got camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Wow, so pile number 3, this person like learn from their past. They will feel like they've learned the lessons from what didn't work out previously, and they will try to put in you know, in action those lessons that they learn and everything that they've accumulated, all the experience and all the knowledge that they've experienced. They want to put it into their energy, into the efforts, into making this connection work. And yeah, they're thinking about you a lot. Pile number 3, they're reminiscing memories that they had with you, moments that you spent together. Yeah, they're gonna change their whole perception, maybe about love, about relationships. They maybe accumulate like more knowledge, as I said, more experience, and they are gonna be more mature and look at things from a different perspective and realize that, you know, it's important to see things from the other person's point of view. And yeah, they change their perception about love and relationships, and they've learned from the past. Pile number 3, that's why they are so excited and passionate about the future, you know, like a future with you, about making things up between the two of you and actually get to live and experience this beautiful love that I'm sensing. Yeah, they for a long time, yeah, they keep thinking about you. They keep thinking about the past, about maybe what didn't work. Yeah, let's see, we've got both. Oops, sorry, I took 2 cards. So we've got both: receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So this person feels like they need closure, yeah, from this situation, and you will both get closure by talking things through. I'm sensing you will be moving on from whatever happened in the past, and you will be arriving at a whole new point into your lives. There's going to be a lot of progression. This person progressed a lot, they learned a lot, maybe you as well. Yeah, like there's a lot of evolving energies regarding your reading, like a lot of progression, a lot of learning and processing and healing. Okay, but there's still like this pending closure that is needed. Yeah, in their heart they still need to talk to you, to mend things and reconciliate, yeah, in order to reignite that fire again into their heart. Also, another message that I'm hearing is that, yeah, like for the majority of that, this resonates that this person is coming from your past. Maybe they felt so cold and not emotionally available, because this is what these 2 cards represent, not being available emotionally. Maybe they felt this way because of like being in separation from you, or not being in contact with you, or feeling like this distance or this separation left them feeling very cold and like closed up emotionally, because they didn't maybe even want anyone else. They maybe focused on their business, they focused on their professional life, or on any other aspects, yeah, of their life. But like once you two are gonna, you know, like reopen this connection, reopen like this chapter, this new chapter from your life, yeah, from the feelings that you have, is really going to like open up them emotionally. It's gonna open their heart up. They're gonna feel all that fire and that passion like come back to their heart, and they're gonna feel again so excited, enthusiastic about like life and love and new experiences regarding this connection. This is very meaningful for them, I'm hearing. So we've got also receiving what you need. So there's definitely gonna be that energy where both of you are gonna receive what you need, right? That balancing out type of exchange, yeah, like both of you are gonna exchange the energies and the wants and needs that the other person desires. I love that. Now let's see, when is this person going to come into your life? Pile number 3. Okay, I'm feeling this one. We've got in the near future. So Spirit is saying that this person will come into your life like open to talk more like more clearly about their feelings, their emotions, about like what they are willing to like offer, and the compromises that they're willing to make, and the energy that they're willing to put in. And I'm sensing that they're gonna come towards you with like the thought in mind to reconciliate, with the thought in mind to mend the things between the two of you, right? Now let's see this person's star sign, or at least a star sign that's very strongly represented in the chart, and the number that might be relevant. So we've got number 7, and you also got Leo energy. Oh, so yeah, fire star sign. I was seeing quite a lot of fire energy in here. Now let's see some initials for you. Pile number 3. Okay, so we've got A, we've got another A in here, so more strongly represented. We've got I, we've got O, E, U, C. I also got E again. Alright, so this is all I have for you, my dear pile number 3. I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel for more readings in the future. Also, feel free to leave me a comment down below if you chose this pile. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.